so orangey.
Go for it, Nathan.
I hope that was the first thing that was on the stream.
Who can say?
Oh, it's so orangey.
There it is.
So orangey.
Enjoying his breakfast emergency. Welcome back to the Slithering part. I don't know. It doesn't
10.
really matter. Sure, 10. Last time, our heroes made it through the ruins of Holy Zatramba, fighting off the last of the Angazani cultists and demons. Freed Cursebreaker from their chains. And Cursebreaker began walking very directly back towards Kibwa. You determined how to stop Cursebreaker from moving should you want to be able to pace with him and stop and rest for the night. And leveled up to level 7. But you are now going
Huzzah!
back to Kibwa. Anybody get anything cool at level 7 that they would like to share?
Did I get anything at level 7? I don't think I did. I don't.
At level
like I
7, I
got
remember to add
spells.
I remember to add my +1 for my weapons for the first time.
Oh, I
Does
didn't
that
even
count?
think about spells. Shit.
Yeah, you should have some level 4 spells now.
Daisy.
It's fine. It's just like drop down over here.
Oh shit!
I
I got a lot of stuff.
am a master
Yeah.
at medicine now, so that's nice. You finally have
Cool.
continual recovery.
You're
Yeah.
master already? Holy cow!
My
It's very possible.
bonus spells for healing are
Oh,
now
wait.
4th level, which is great.
Ooh, pardon me.
That's cool.
4th level spell's gonna be.
I'm now a master in Fey lore.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes. Yeah, Jim Joe Jam has taught me much.
That feels like a good thing.
Vampiric Maiden. That sounds great.
That's
This
pretty good
sounds-
spell.
That one is
Definitely seems like a attack spell.
I think that's the name
Yeah,
of some of these
it's-
vitamins I have.
What?
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, let it go.
Uh,
Don't ask questions to which you don't want to know the answer.
Great. Yeah. So I think where we left off, you had just started making your way out of Zatramba and stopped Cursebreaker and were trying to figure out what your plan was going to be for traveling back.
Right. I think we needed some kind of like cart.
Was that our so we have to tell the
what
guy
it
every
was.
day to not be an idiot, right? Wasn't that the thing?
Yeah, so Cursebreaker will walk of their own accord at 20 feet per round in a straight line, no matter what is in its way.
What's that calculate to in miles per day?
The same amount of miles per day that you can walk and take an 8-hour rest.
Perfect.
Wow, it was made just for us.
I don't know about the math on that one, but I'll take it.
Has anyone tried talking to Mr. Robot Man?
Their name is Cursebreaker. They are a
it's
statue.
a statue.
and
you-
actually, yes, Kashek was able to speak to it and convince it to not just run off without us as we did the session last time. So it can be talked to. I don't know that it's a great conversationalist, but it can be talked to.
To be clear, you didn't actually talk to it in common. You said some arcane words to it to cause it to
That's
say.
true.
If it can talk, you can have a conversation with it. I learned that in Jaws.
Okay.
It's like if it bleeds, you can kill it. It's
I don't think it can talk though. So far, it just like looked around and then stormed off.
It has Yeah, it has gestured and looked around. And
But we can talk to it, and we seem to understand that it understands us.
Yeah. And looking
So-
around and gesturing is how I function in the morning.
Yeah, that's just
So-
sign
why it
language. is
took
a
us so
language, come
long
on.
to get going right now.
I wasn't
Mhm.
quite
Yeah.
sure that we talked to it so much as you guys did some weird magical motioning and I don't know,
Yeah, that would
interrupted its
perhaps-
chi or whatever.
Okay.
That would be a
Okay.
more apt description.
So can you like oh no, you already did that, right? It's gonna follow us until you do it. Okay. Great. I guess we
A statue has joined the party.
head home.
Makes them.
I mean, it's not like we're not going to be able to figure out where it's going. I don't know. Can we hustle and maybe get back before it does?
So your speed, you are taking no exploration mode activities on your way back to be able to move at the 16 miles per day. So it moves at 16 miles per day. You can move slightly faster than that if the slowest of you has a 25-foot move speed. So you can get a little bit of ahead of it that way.
I don't think I've got that much. So
Otherwise, you could potentially hustle, but you're unlikely to be able to hustle, for that long to get.
Oh shit, I move faster.
Have any spells of traveling faster? A thing.
You can. There is a third level cleric spell that might.
Reduce
I just
penalty
have
for
safe
difficult terrain
passage.
by
You just need a little potato in you.
Cast the spell, choose a destination. You receive an inspired route, allowing you and allies who travel overland with you to reduce the movement penalties terrain by half, as long as you don't
there's-
deviate.
Not
Does,
because you've got a road.
Yeah.
does movement speed, does it go based off like the average of people nowadays, or no?
Slowest.
Of course, which always made sense.
Yeah. Just like a
Yep.
pack of wolves.
that's how it really works.
Mm-hmm. So I was gonna say I do have a 40-foot movement speed now.
I don't.
I don't.
I'm a little guy.
I'm wearing heavy armor.
Just take it off.
Not mechanically heavy. It's just also physically heavy.
Yeah.
Fair.
Hmm.
Yeah, you could just carry it around. Oh, it still weighs the same.
Just
I could give
just
it to Cursebreaker, and then I'd be much
Yeah.
faster.
that's what I
Drape
was
it over
thinking.
his face.
Just pull out his arms because he's just worried about his legs and put them in his hands.
He's a statue, not a Mr. Potato Head.
Wow. Way to use gender.
They
to
are a
identify the
statue.
potato.
Potato Head has
There you
been
go.
canceled.
Just really coming out with.
For anyone who's not up to
Interesting.
date, the brand name will be changing to Potato Head. The products, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, remain intact.
That's not what I heard on Fox News.
You
And they
okay?
wouldn't
There you
lie
go.
to me.
Thank you.
They wouldn't lie to me.
Hmm.
They're the most trusted news channel.
This
That's
is
also
a
what they told
statue,
me.
and
I mean,
not
their
a potato.
slogan is fair and balanced. So, like, how could they be anything else? That'd be false advertising.
That's what I'm saying.
Meanwhile, back at the plot,
So,
On
Amadi,
eternity
what are
later.
your thoughts for getting Cursebreaker home?
seems to know where to go. Sort of. We know where to go.
Where to go?
Are we trying to get home faster? Is that the plan?
Yeah,
Or are
what
we
happens if it gets there before us? Do we give a shit?
Well, Kashek's thought is that if it shows back up, somebody may try to stop it if they like the curse. We still don't know for certain that everybody involved
If they
with
like the
bringing the curse
a
to
year ago,
Kibwe is
a year ago, I had a very different response to if they like the curse than I would now.
Who can say?
Hey,
Pretty shitty statue.
while we have the statue here and it's not going anywhere, can it give us a bit of the old razzle dazzle? Get rid of this curse that we have going on.
Yeah, break this curse breaker. Show us what you got.
Give us a little
Yeah.
taste.
It's a pretty shitty statue.
Are you
Put up or
trying
shut
to,
up.
like, make it do that?
Oh, I'm not. I don't understand magic.
It doesn't just have an innate drive to break curse.
I mean, it's currently, before you
Focus
stopped
left.
it, was moving at 20 feet per round directly through anything towards a certain point. So take that for what you will.
That just sounds like any other robot.
You're saying it needs to be on its
Yeah.
wireless charger before it can do its magic.
This is a construct, not a robot.
Oh, it's a Roomba. Now I understand. It needs to enter the dockings. That makes sense.
What if we put
Okay.
Yeah.
Bleep Glorp on top of Cursebreaker? That way, Bleep Glorp isn't slowing us down.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Sounds like he and
That's-
I are the same speed if he also moves 20 feet around.
Oh, okay.
Then you wouldn't have
If
to
you're
use your
below
legs.
20, you should get on top of
No,
this.
I'm at 25.
Yeah, Kashek is at 25, although Kashek did recommend last week that he and Glorp climb up on it and just ride it.
Oh, this says I'm 25 also.
Well, there you go.
Cool. I'm not that slow.
So then you
There's no
can get
penalty
there
for being
faster than
small
it.
anymore, is there?
No.
That's what it is.
So Nathan, what's the math breakdown? How much of a lead time will we get moving 5 feet faster per round, which is 6
Overland
seconds,
Travel.
and then we're trying to go how many miles?
Over 8
So, like,
hours.
So what's our lead time? Like 10 minutes?
No, you get a bit more than that. Where is this?
I want to see the math too. just to-
Reference the charts. That chart
Yeah,
is in,
I-
I believe, the core rulebook.
It is in the core rulebook.
Yeah. Who knows what kind of crazy shenanigans are in the
It is
GMG?
top speed. So you can move at 2.5 miles per hour versus it's 2 miles per hour. So you can move 20 miles per day versus it's 16 miles per day.
Nice.
We're moving on
Hours
a
and
road that
minutes.
isn't necessarily the
That sounds like we could
shortest
sleep
route.
2 hours a day, maybe 3, and keep up with it.
Hmm.
Who
The
would need to
journey-
sleep more than that?
140 Journey's
I don't know. I seem to be proving that's not necessary.
I mean, so what was the kind of check we talked to it with? Arcana?
Arcana.
Okay. Is there any way we could use an Arcana check to have him activate his thrusters and go turbo speed?
What is the check to turn him into a Gundam?
That is a DC 100 crafting check. And you need to be legendary.
What if I tell him Autobots transform and roll out? What happens?
Oh,
I mean, you can do that and nothing happens.
I
Oh.
just got the tingles.
Autobots, roll out.
Autobots roll out.
I've been super big on Power Rangers for some reason lately.
All right.
Good game, say.
You presumably like the Red Ranger and the White Ranger.
No, just the White
So,
Ranger. Clearly
while we're
the White
talking
Ranger.
about this, is it chill or is it moving?
You had done the Arcana check, so
Okay, so it's chill.
for you. I mean, if you keep talking about this for a long time, it might-
I feel like we need to have like a debate, a formal debate. Who wants to set up the chairs?
Is that not what we were doing already?
Curse breaker, set up the chairs.
they'll need to be socially distanced. We're gonna also need to include some plexiglass.
Oh
Where-
god, the
we-
fucking plexiglass.
We're all already infected, so we.
They've
don't
got
have to
that
worry about
stuff up all over work, and it's the dumbest stuff.
I don't know. Plexiglass is pretty cool.
Yo, side note,
Game-
Ghostly Tragedy is an amazing spell.
It sounds good based on nothing but that name.
Sounds
I don't
tragic.
know.
So
Is it more
it's a
ghosty or
divination
sad?
spell that allows you to replay events that happened in an area with you taking the role of the victim.
Yeah, whoever the bad stuff happened to.
So it's like
Mm.
you get a hologram scene of how someone was murdered, and then for every other spirit that takes part in the scene with you, you take damage as their like negative emotions impact you.
That's uncommon.
Wow.
Though.
So
Yeah,
all the
it is.
spirits show up and start
How
beating
does that mesh with Vampiric Maiden?
It doesn't.
It sounds like
But I do
it's
have two
honestly.
fourth-level
It sounds
choices.
like the debut album of Vampiric Maiden.
It certainly does.
It was so fantastic.
0 point.
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
And with that,
That
we
was-
set out back for Kibwe.
that was too great. I will never be able
It's
to
all
achieve something
downhill
like
from here.
that. Like just the pure glory of that was unreal.
You're
Uh,
welcome.
The
Kevin, I haven't
power.
even taken those pills yet. Chill.
Who says I haven't been taking them pills? Trying to get that energy up, baby. But I will say this shit is so orangey good. I'm feeling
Alright.
healthier.
Orange
already.
glad.
No, it's
All right, I'll leave.
emergency.
No, there's no fruit in this garbage.
All right, so I think that we don't need to overthink this because the statue seems pretty capable.
Yeah, he would tell us if something was wrong.
Yeah,
Right.
and so we should leave.
Hey, I
Okay.
can learn a curse. Should I start throwing out curses?
Curse the curse breaker. See what happens.
No, that's okay.
an infinite loop.
Anyway, we set out, Nathan.
I've come to bargain.
Okay, so you're just setting out and you're just gonna let it go. Is that the plan, or are you gonna catch up with it each day, or?
Well, I mean, as long as we make
Man,
the checks, he stays with us, right?
Mhm.
I think we should just try to do that, and in the event that he gets away from us, we'll hustle or whatever other circumstances we need to take care of.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Go
confident that I'm
ahead
not gonna lose
and-
this trail.
Who knows?
Not me.
Okay.
So
Who
you
wants
set to
make that
traveling
Arcana check?
the first day. You're good. Cursebreaker starts moving of his own accord the next day. Give me an Arcana check.
Who wants to do it?
Good
Good
go.
Lord wants to do it.
Oh, I do like me some Arcana checks. I'm
Oh,
good at.
the master once again demonstrates his skills.
Okay, so you've traveled 3 days so far. With
Hey, I can also learn remove curse. Can we just sprint home and I'll just cure 2 people each day?
So if you remember a while back, I told you some information that I don't think you actually made the knowledge check to know.
Probably not.
But make me I guess it's an occultism check.
Okay.
Because yeah, let's see here. Does that even make the check?
So I played a game Thursday, and we had 2 rolls that were over 10 the whole night.
Nice.
So these big
Cool.
numbers are scaring me.
That's
Especially because
amazing.
he said, does that even make it?
Yeah, so even with Gleeplerp's 30, you do not understand what is causing this affliction. It is that powerful.
Well, in the first 3 days that we're walking, I'm definitely going to try to remove curse on all 6 of us. Since
Okay, great.
Cursebreaker doesn't seem interested in solving our problem.
I don't even
Sure,
think this
if-
thing works, guys.
If you want to do that, go ahead and give me all of your remove curse rolls, which are just spell attack rolls.
Oh, are they?
It's a counteract check versus
Gotcha.
which is basically a spell attack.
So what is my spell attack? It's plus 12.
You're casting these at what level of spell are you using to
It's
cast these?
4th.
Okay.
2, 3,
Maximize.
4, 5, 6.
Whoa, look at that trend. He's learning what he's doing, guys.
Right?
It's a learning computer.
Wow. Okay, great. None of those work.
Well, I've done about as well as I can, so I guess we're gonna have to leave it up to the stone boy over there.
I mean, maybe if you stick me in his mouth, it'll work.
I will, in fact, tell you, out of those rolls, only 2 of them were not critical failures.
Is
I
it the
wonder which 2 it
17 and the
was.
19?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
I mean, isn't breaking curses like golf?
I don't think so. No.
Low scores win.
That sounds right.
I mean, I feel like I'd be cursed if I had to play golf.
Golf is not that bad. But in this economy, anyway, you've traveled 3 days. Cursebreaker stayed with you. Go ahead and give me another Arcana check.
How many days is it?
Like
9?
9?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope by the time we get back, everybody's out of news already.
Yeah,
Amadi's
I kinda-
good on day 4.
I kind of hope they are.
Day 5.
Day 5.
Philippe Glorp handles it on day 5. Very, very well.
Who wants day 6?
I'll do it again.
Bill's talking, but that's
I mean, well, Jim Joe Jam can do it if nobody else wants to do it.
If Jim Joe Jam wants to take a turn, he can take a turn.
Jim Joe Jam takes Jim Joe Jam's turn and does very well.
Vital Beacon is a very cool spell, but I don't think attack wants people touching him.
It is a cool spell, but it's not that great.
Does
Basi-
Kashek have Arcana or just not care to participate? Or
Attack has
Kashek has
Kashek,
Arcana, but everybody's been rolling really well. So
he's just been like, oh, that's not okay. I wasn't sure if Gitak would have it or not.
No, I do not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But I
But
mean,
you have a few more days.
what's
okay,
what's him?
so I can take the next day. 24.
Good. Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Wait, does Amadi have the highest modifier to Arcana?
Probably.
I've only got a plus 15.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
I've
at
got plus
14, and I'm a fucking wizard.
I'm a 14, and I'm a.
How is that possible? And you're
Yes.
like a master. Are you a master in it?
No, I'm just an expert. Are you a
I'm
master at
also-
Arcana?
No, I'm an expert.
I'm an expert, and that's my
I'm an
casting stat.
Just
What
keep
is your
bragging
casting
about it.
stat at?
18.
Huh. So is mine.
Mine's at 19.
Wait, you have an 18 intelligence, Derek?
Yeah.
He's a mastermind rogue.
Ah, okay. Then you're just getting an extra 1 somewhere. Something.
All right, let's stop playing and see the math.
Yeah, get out the calculators.
I'm level 7.
1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4.
Expert is plus 4. Expert gives you a
Okay,
plus
this is.
4.
Let's
Oh,
roll some more Arcana checks.
I got it. It's
Did
because
you not level up?
I updated my whatchamacallit, but not my other thing. Yep. There we go. Oh,
I
and
knew
of
it was
course,
the
now that my
whatchamacallit.
bonus is higher, I roll a 2.
Oh, somebody else is gonna have to roll it. Okay, Amadi takes care of it.
Don't worry, I got it.
Presumably, you can take care of this the 2 more days. It's tactic. So, Cursebreaker is staying
Yep.
with you.
Wasted a 20.
And you make it back into Kibwa. As you make it to the outskirts of the city, you find that the city has dramatically changed.
Uh-oh.
All of his are 1 higher.
The slithering has spread. You see very few people on the streets. No one is really leaving their homes or going to shops, much like real life.
Mhm.
The people that you do see out on the streets are moving with clear purpose and avoid making any contact with anyone else around them. And Cursebreaker is clearly traveling with purpose on a direct route here in Kibwa. There are some passersby who you see, and they make a point to try and get away from you as you're walking, and you come upon a merchant who is
Oh, really?
Sell all that
one
crap
of
we
the
got.
few
there.
people traveling who is tugging on the reins of his beast of burden of choice, which is a huge triceratops, garish stripes painted along its frill. The wagon behind the dinosaur is plainly overloaded, even for such a strong animal. The merchant wants to get out of here as quickly as possible. And as you approach, the man strikes the dinosaur in anger. And
Wait, strikes the dinosaur?
yes,
There's dinosaurs in this shit?
yeah, there are
Uh-huh.
dinosaurs in the Moiety. And as the man thrashes the dinosaur, he melts away into an ooze.
Ah, shit.
It's the
And the
dinosaur.
Triceratops snaps out of its harness and tramples over the ooze, causing the ooze to spill forth over it, angering the Triceratops even more.
Oops. Seems that James gonna scare the shit out of it.
And you can roll initiative as this angry Triceratops.
So did
I'm
the
sorry.
dinosaur win?
The dinosaur killed the ooze, but now the dinosaur is turning his attention to you.
Beat now that makes things happen when I do this. What'd it do? Hot brain, I need you here for a second. I took Battle Cry. When you roll initiative, you can yell a mighty Battle Cry and dematerialize an observed foe for a free action.
That's not
Demoralize,
Demoralize.
I think.
Demoralize.
is what that
Look,
word
man,
says there, Kevin.
I got most of the word. So I gotta do it
You're a master intimidator now?
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead and roll me that intimidation check.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
What level would it be to have a feat that combines scare to death with whatever the fuck he just said?
So you can't get scared to death until 15th level.
So 20 then.
It's a specific different action, so unfortunately.
Nice. Natted initiative.
Jeez.
Is handle animal rolled into survival?
It is.
Are we on the map? Oh,
Way on the left.
Because if it is,
covered up by the turn
can
order.
you delay for me?
So it's actually part of nature.
I believe it's nature, yeah.
Yeah. Command
Or
is
nurture.
part of the nature untrained actions.
Just kidding, then.
I don't know how the fuck wild empathy type stuff works, if at all, anymore.
It's
You automatically fail command an animal if it is hostile or unfriendly.
Yeah.
So that's not wild empathy.
All right, well, never mind.
Leapthorpe, you're first.
Well, there is a big Triceratops thing over there,
Mhm.
But it's slightly dematerialized.
but it's slightly dematerialized. So I think I'm just going to.
It is covered in ooze.
Oh no.
Well, I'm going to play it safe right now, throw up my ward, expand it, and then raise a shield.
All right.
Bippity boppity boop!
So I'm assuming the ooze is slowly dissolving the Triceratops, so why don't we just, like, walk away?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Just let this Triceratops, storm all over the city. It's fine.
I mean, you did already say everyone's like chilling inside their house and not going outside, so it seems totally safe.
Yeah.
Ray will move over here
We need one of those minotaurs with the red
Why did I
cape.
even cast this aura?
because she's going to assume that thing can trample, and she's going to take one for the team and try and draw it over to her instead of running through all of us.
Itek's going to look back at Amadi. See that? That's how you do it.
And
Yeah, she
That's how
even
you get
said
rid of an
she's-
elf.
She said she's gonna try to lure it over here as it charges through the rest of us while she watches.
Huh? No.
That's a true coward move.
Next level
No,
shit, right? Yeah.
I'm over here.
Gaslighting.
Anyway, I'll hunt it,
Gaslight.
pray it, gravity bow, and shoot a couple times, I guess.
Do you have enough actions to do all of those?
That was 4 actions.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I moved. So hunted, pray, and then hunted shot. My apologies.
Nice.
So that first
Nice.
one hits. The second one will miss.
It's super intimidated.
First one
Actually,
hits. The second one misses.
Okay.
movement.
I knew it was close enough. Well, the one might hit, and the other one might even crit. You know, like
The first one was close to a crit, but
Yeah.
the beefy Triceratops.
Yeah, I get to there. All right.
Okay. It's Triceratops' turn. Cool.
I don't know that this music is super combat appropriate, but I'm really digging it, so I'm not inclined to change it.
Thank you, Relissa, for moving up into its trample range because it didn't have trample range for anyone else.
Like I said, that's how it's done.
Hey, that's a hero point. She did successfully lure it.
Actually, let's see here. Can I actually even do that? Let me see how many actions.
This is currently my combat song.
I still think it's a solid action to try and mitigate that.
I mean, it
sorry,
works.
I actually can't even do that.
Aw.
It has to take 3 actions to.
Dang.
So it will just instead
No longer emerged.
take 2 actions to move up to there and try to gore with its horns.
Disappointed.
Mediocre.
Disappointing.
That is a hit.
Okay. It gores its horns into you and you start bleeding.
Ow.
Kashek.
All right. Kashek is going to squeal a little because this is a large, intimidating reptile. Take a step to get up close enough, and he's going to cast Enlarge on Idaho.
Whoa.
Hit him.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Amadi.
Power.
You just turned into the Megazord of potatoes.
All right.
What? It's +2 to strength.
Friends, this is really how we wish to spend our morning. Very well.
Can we have Cursebreaker just walk through the Triceratops and like rip it open?
Cursebreaker seems quite a bit smaller than the Triceratops.
Yeah, but he's like solid stone.
But throws a bullet to a deer. and it's
Yeah.
still worse.
Yeah, but Cursebreaker isn't as fast as a bullet.
Yeah, but he's got.
Yeah.
But
like,
force equals mass times acceleration.
Yeah.
We've seen him for the last
Are you-
9 days. I
are
don't
you
think he
threatening
accelerates
him
very
right
quickly.
now?
He's got a
Realistic?
shitload of mass.
Yeah. He's got a winning attitude, and that's what really matters.
Is Relissa threatening him right now?
Yes. Well, no. It's not.
That's too
Yes.
fitting.
Well, actually, no.
I had to look at it.
Relissa is not threatening him.
Yeah, I had to
There's
look
not
at
a
where,
breach.
where it is.
I would like to start then with a recall knowledge check.
Cool.
Dinosaurs went extinct. This is an illusion.
This, this is an elite Triceratops. They can trample you, but only moving double their speed. which takes 3 actions.
I mean,
When they gore you, they can knock you down and cause you to take persistent bleed damage. They can also hit you with their feet. And if you are riding one, they can intercept the attack with their bony frill.
have we
So
ever
I
met any
have to-
regular Triceratopses before? It's like, what's really our gauge for elite, you know?
Well, this is a really powerful looking Triceratops, which Amadi knows because he crit succeeded at that.
But I feel like all Triceratops look powerful to me, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Well, Amadi thinks this one looks more powerful. He's seen a
This
Triceratops.
is a very big Triceratops.
What's the normal size?
Isn't
Size of a
Amadi
potato.
one of the forest elves who's, used to seeing dinosaurs?
For right now, I'm going to
Yeah, sure, why
use 2 move actions to get up here, right behind this safe fence, and prepare for my next turn.
Or fences.
You're like the guy in Jurassic Park who like gets in the porta potty or whatever. This will keep me safe. Oh, it didn't work.
Do you guys know anything about dinosaurs? I don't think so.
You got me there.
Wait, he went there to be safe? I thought he
Again,
had
I'm
the
just
runs.
thinking force equals mass times acceleration. That's as far as my thought process has gone on this.
It's totally changed my understanding of that scene in Jurassic Park.
Because this thing is.
Amadi, you're done.
Yeah, yeah. I'm done.
Attack.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna grab my spear. But over here, and I'll throw a spear at it.
Okay.
Go, spear.
You hit.
Go,
Didn't
go,
expect that
gadget
to work.
spear.
Go catch a gun.
So I was looking at my attack bonuses just briefly and thinking, I feel like they should be higher than this. They do typically increase for War Priests at level 7, but I'm not using either of my 2 favored weapons. So I'm just going to be trained forever.
I feel like
It's
there's,
important to keep training.
depending on what you're using, there's ways around that, but not many, and they're very particular. I think.
Yeah.
It's probably the thing you already did to get that other favored weapon. So.
Yeah.
A blank scroll.
Anyway,
Well,
that's
Inventory.
me.
Okay. Isn't it only 2 actions?
What's
Moved
it?
in for
I'm
the
gonna
spear.
throw a spear.
I mean, I grabbed my spear.
You don't use it like as
I had a lot of
walking
weapon
Sure.
options. I don't necessarily know
Sure.
what I'm going to start with like everybody else.
Okay. I don't.
I mean,
That's fair.
yeah.
It's like Casey Jones. You got all the sports equipment. You got to decide which one you're gonna
I
use.
do, exactly.
Man,
I'm wearing
that's
a mask.
a deep
We're
cut.
basically the same person.
Wow.
Putting out Casey Jones in here.
Gonna kill it with a trash compactor?
Would love to.
If this group doesn't know Casey Jones, I don't know what group would.
That's true, but still, Casey Jones was my hero when I was like 5.
I'll
And
never
that's been a
forget.
while.
I'll never forget the
Yeah, I
movie.
was like-
Jack, you could be Casey Jones now if you wanted to be.
That's true.
He could still be your hero.
I could grow my long hair back out. Yeah.
And fight ninjas with 6 foot tall turtles.
Yeah, but I do that already.
All right.
I'm really more excited about the hair.
That sign with that scene with Raphael was the best. Cricket. You need to know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
Man, so what, Pizza Hut or somebody, when I think it was the second movie came out, had a tape of rock and roll songs as performed by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Shut
And
the fuck up.
looking back, man, I bet my dad hated that tape because I played it constantly.
I might have that same tape
What?
Uh,
Why is that not being played on rhythm right now?
because I don't have a VHS player.
no, mine was a cassette. We listened to it everywhere we went.
I think I have a video of a concert that they put on in the costumes.
Well, because there is video somewhere. Because one of them has like a can opener guitar or something stupid like that. I remember that.
We have YouTube. YouTube is the collective brain of
Yeah.
society. I'm sure it's there.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
yeah, I wore that sucker out.
man, if they have the wonderful cartoons from the 80s like we were watching the other day, anything's possible.
Cool.
So I have to enter the mountain stance. I'm
Just like his hero, Casey Jones.
yes, because I understand a crumpet. And then I'm gonna furry at him.
That first one will hit.
There's a lot of ups and downs. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just got tingles in my no-no zone.
Oh, thanks for telling me that.
Yep. So anyway, he hit once.
I gotta stop taking these vitamins.
That's awesome.
They're too powerful.
They're full of words that
This
are
is a
organic,
weird
so
morning,
they're good for me.
everyone. I'm just gonna say it on the record.
It's like, has anybody seen those like crazy performances they'll do at Universal Studios? It's like Bill and Ted's crazy
Yeah.
adventure things or
Oh
whatever.
wait, it's actually too higher than that.
So
It's
it's
supposed to
15
be. It's supposed to be +8 because apparently now I'm +6 every punch.
Oh well, okay.
Wait, what the
Cool.
fuck is this?
He just
Falling
adds more numbers now. He's pulling a Grant.
Wait, no, because what? Oh yeah, because yeah, that is. Wait, have I been doing it wrong this whole time?
Probably.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that checks out.
That seems accurate, actually.
Disappointed.
Simpler.
Is it really Pathfinder if you didn't
Alright,
find out
so-
you're doing things wrong? Sorry.
The entire time, 10 levels too late. Yep. That's...
That's a classic Goblins comic where like they all got their hit points wrong and they start dying and undying like back and forth. Like, oh wait, no, I actually have 4 more hit points. Oh, but that attack did 6 more, and they like go back and forth between being dead. Anyway, so this thing to me is a big dumb animal, and it has not hurt me yet. It did try to kill my buddy Raylissa, which I'm not happy about. So I'm gonna try to diffuse this situation peacefully,
Okay.
and so I will need a will save from Triceratera.
Holy shit! I should have
Oh,
been doing a lot
fuck.
more damage.
What the shit?
Sorry, that's only a 35, but it's still rolled in that 20. So
Fists are
Man.
forceful. I didn't know that.
This Triceratops would have passed the save against my highest level spell on a 10.
that seems
It's
accurate.
elite.
Mhm.
Is
Yeah,
elite.
it is elite.
But it's also a big dumb dinosaur. I
Yeah,
specifically
but-
targeted.
Jack, it's you. Everything's equal all the time, no matter what you're playing, because it's a dumb game.
But I could have done a fort save, but I was like, Triceratops, it'll have a good fort save. I'll target Will plus 15. Oh fuck, I was fucked.
Yep.
Okay, there you
Very-
go.
I mean, it nat 20'd it, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yes,
Still is
still.
Save.
Very
It's
well.
So here's my question. I was specifically trying to paralyze it as an act of peace. Does that count as taking a hostile action?
So what spell were you trying to cast? Paralyze?
Paralyze.
I don't think
Which
he
I was
knows
doing
about your
to
good intent.
avoid hostilities.
It does not know your intentions.
It also doesn't know I cast a spell because it's a dumb dinosaur. Then, if we want to go to that level,
I mean, what is the purpose of this inquiry?
I also have empathic plea, which I think is language dependent. It's auditory, but not language dependent.
I see.
So this way, when it tries to run me over, I can say, "No, please stop."
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Also, this is a creature that is of 2 levels higher than you are, so it
But
makes
it's
sense that it has really good
Not
saves.
have that kind of save.
So it makes sense that we shouldn't have even brought spellcasters to this encounter. Okay.
Welcome to every game we've played on Monday.
No, it's
For a
a
year.
system. It's so stupid.
I'll toss you my spear, Gleefglorp. Thank
Again,
you.
same thing in first edition.
No, it's not.
No, if like,
you
you can be level 30 in first edition and have like a 5 will save.
I mean, its will save in Starfinder would have been plus 27. So,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah,
That is
so
That's one of the crazy
again,
things about Starfinder.
not a
too, though.
system dependent thing. But listen,
Well, now that we're dispersed and potatoes up there, she'll fall back to volley range, and then I guess she'll take some bleed damage to it at some point here. Now she'll gravity bow and she'll shoot twice.
Oh,
get it.
Shit!
okay, so first one is crit,
50 points of damage. Is that what I'm seeing?
40 points
4.
plus an additional 8, so 48.
Nice.
And immobilized.
Oh, that's rolling the deadly. That's not the gravity bow damage.
And then the 24 misses. Or more precisely, will plank off of its thick skin. All right.
How much you got for me for bleed?
Yeah, you're gonna take 9 points of bleed damage. Roll flat check.
Subopt.
What check?
Flat check.
D20. Okay.
You're still
Ow.
Means thank God we're playing golf, right?
You have said that.
I feel like if I say it enough, it'll happen. Wow. So when I enter mountain stance, I've been fucking up my damage.
I believe you.
Because every iterative attack has an additional +2 points of damage.
Nice.
okay. So
I'm
this,
smart.
from that arrow, 2 actions. It's going to gore the potato. That is a miss. And then we'll try and stomp on the potato. That will hit. Kashek.
All right. Don't really like watching this magnificent reptilian beast attack my potato friend, so I'm going to cast, you guessed it, Fireball. Gonna cast it behind it so that I only hit the Triceratops.
Making roasted
And
potatoes.
I'm also gonna cast it since it's my signature spell and heightened.
Okay.
So now for sake, could I have rolled? I don't think
A
that
29 would have
damage
hit you,
roll-
right, Idaho?
Wow. I cannot believe I rolled that poorly. Wow.
Great.
If it helps, it's
Okay,
the computer.
so you take half damage.
A 29 did hit Idaho, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Just want to
yeah.
make sure, because that's.
I saw you
that's
already
on-
subtracted the points before I got there. So I
Yeah,
had
that was
faith you were
close on your mountain
confident you'd
stance AC, so I just wanted to make sure. Amadi.
All right. Move up in. And time for some flaying.
You flay. It's gonna start bleeding.
Flat-footed by attacks.
We're gonna eat for weeks off this baby.
Let's see if I can go for 2.
Damage. That will also hit.
Time to get the choice cuts. All right, we got a total there of 16 plus 16 for a clean 32
Yeah. I got
and
it.
7 points of bleed. Continue.
Oh yeah. No, 6 points is your persistent bleed there.
6
Uh,
points.
Oh, 6 points. I'm good at this.
It's okay. Get
No, you
Zach.
can't read.
Count here. I'm going to make here and slide over here and then raise my shield as that.
I mean, you haven't seen it take an attack of opportunity.
I
so
haven't,
you
but
just-
I also don't.
Great. Idaho.
I couldn't have made it in one move anyway.
I'm gonna miss a bunch of times.
That's the spirit. You hit.
Yeah.
That is the
Okay.
miss.
So that's this many.
Nice.
That's a lot.
That's a nice number.
Then we try hit again. That was less than good.
Yeah, that's less than good.
I guess it's time to dance.
Oh, he can dance. He can dance. Everything's out of control.
I mean, he danced because he wanted to. Leap Flurp.
All right, I tried pacifism. It didn't work.
We gave peace a chance.
Yeah. So instead, I think. Oh, let me move that out of the way. I think I got a clean shot here.
You want to do
Blast
this
'em.
thing?
Wow, that's some shitty damage. It should be a 25.
DC.
Fails.
Yeah. DC 25. The damage would be the same. So yeah, so you'll take 18 points of lightning. Zip zap zam.
Very listen.
Holy
Um,
shit! Is this
I don't
concert the best ever?
think so. I'm just gonna go all damage. And do this.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good rolls.
Bleed damage.
7 points bleed. Flat check. You are still bleeding. The Triceratops is now injured.
This
Even more.
it's good.
He is going to trample.
There we go. We did manage to get pretty spread out.
Oh my god, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle concert is unreally good.
Did I call it really good?
They just had fucking alligators come out in hula skirts, and then they forgot that they were supposed to pretend to play the guitar for like 4 minutes.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I remember watching this on like NBC as a kid now, and I'm fucking loving it.
So it will trample
Oh, no.
there, which will hit everyone except for Kashek and Realissa. You can roll.
What about my mischance?
It does not affect. It's not affected by this.
Does
I
it?
don't know. There's always a chance I don't get stepped on.
Not really. How does this work? What do you want me to do?
Kitaka, Amadi, Idaho, and Gleepler roll reflex saves.
Reflex. Okay.
No, I was behind that dumb dino.
Yeah, kind
Yeah.
of crashed the route back towards you.
I was wondering if it could just
Is this a magical
run all
trample?
around.
You got hit
No.
by a cloaca on the pass by.
Is it an arcane trample?
It is. It's not. It's a trample.
The dinosaurs are really old. Isn't that what arcane means? Old.
Basically.
Sort of.
It's
Amadi.
an archaeological check.
Oh, reflex save. Forgive me.
Idaho, you've crit failed.
Does this count as a physical attack?
It is.
So I
physical
can
damage.
shield block.
Isn't it anytime you take damage? Yeah.
It says from
block
a
is anytime you
physical
take-
attack.
Yeah. It ain't not physical.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's not. Yeah, you could shield block this.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so Idaho crit failed. Amadi, you crit succeeded. You're fine. Or yeah, sorry, you succeeded, which means a crit success. So you're fine. So it's 14 damage to Gitak and Gleekle, or 28 damage to Idaho. Nothing to Amadi.
Why can't I click my token? I believe your Triceratops is. Oh, no, it's because I'm on the other thing.
Kushak.
So it should make sense.
All right. Well, this is definitely not going as planned. So, Kashek lets out another one of his chittering, pleading, shrieking sort of nervous castings, and he's going to cast Fly on himself.
Okay.
And then use the additional action to fly up in the air. He can go 25 feet.
So if you're going straight up, you can go 10 feet.
10 feet. And he's going that way to whatever the extent of his ability is.
Okay.
I'll look at the map.
You're moving
So,
diagonally. It's difficult terrain. Yeah, if you're moving straight up or diagonally up, it's difficult terrain. So you can get yourself basically to there.
Okay.
15 feet up.
And 10 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall go read those rules.
Amadi.
You can't escape me, Triceratops.
Ooh.
That's
Hey,
it.
hey, hey.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do 14 damage.
And
Another
for
14 damage. And that's another hit, and Amadi slays the Triceratops.
Whoa.
Man,
Oh,
I was about to go really
Nice.
crazy. So
all right,
that
who's
was-
eating? Who's eating with me?
Very impressive, Amadi.
Yeah, I got my moments.
I like how he was poking it with a knife.
Found all the soft bits.
Yeah. Right in the beans.
I'm telling you, the choice cuts.
For murder.
You can stop Raylus's bleed.
I'll skip this.
And I'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Bleed gone.
Come here, potato.
24 points to make me feel good on the inside.
4 points.
79 hit points. Puts me at 75% of my hit points, I think. Feeling good in the neighborhood.
Man, evasion's helpful.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Okay, so Cursebreaker's still just chilling over there then? All right, well.
He's earned it.
So we should investigate the Uzotic Triceratops?
Well, Nathan's AFK, so
Oh, how did I miss that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, Jack, how did you miss that?
In that case, while the GM's away, let's post our cheese builds.
Did Gleeglort get trampled? Can't recall.
Only slightly.
Okay.
So this is like Pokemon. Now that it's unconscious, we can tame it and use the Triceratops on our team.
Yes. Except for it being an ooze monster and all.
I mean, just
You know, has there been a Triceratops mon?
Probably.
What's the one?
Because I've been,
yeah.
There's one that's like a Triceratops on its hind legs, right?
There's a couple.
Oh,
Triceratops
Rhydon?
ones.
Is that it? Yeah.
Rhydon's kind of like one. I mean,
Or Ryan. Well, yeah.
What's the, like, a fossil evolution one in one of like the later games?
there's like Shieldon, but not
That's-
really. I don't think there's been a straight.
Wait, hold on. Aggron.
Aggron's also on his hind legs.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's totally a Triceratops.
Nidorino is kind of.
Bro,
Little
Aggron.
bit.
is
All of these are like vague kaiju mon.
And
All right, you got me
Well,
there.
Shieldon is definitely a Protoceratops.
when did Pokemon adopt the Digimon thing of putting on the end of
I
it?
think it's the dinosaurs.
Okay.
Anytime they want to have
Digimon,
it
digital
on.
monsters. Digimon, auto champions.
Anyway,
Digimon, digital
Gleeglort
masters.
wanted to investigate something.
What are we investigating?
Bastiodon. So I mean, I recall that this ooze thing affects humans, and here we
Mhm.
see an oozoidal Triceratops. So this,
You-
No.
you missed a
You
few
saw
things.
an ooze that you saw a person explode into an ooze that covered the Triceratops,
Yeah.
slowed the Triceratops down,
It made him mad.
and made it mad.
yeah. So yeah, that confuses me for different reasons.
The Triceratops is in no way an ooze.
Okay,
We need.
it just felt
to
like being
investigate-
an asshole. Why was
No,
there a
it
Triceratops
It was having
Slow
a
it down.
bad day.
was upset
Really
because
bad
its
day.
master hit it and then exploded all over it as an ooze.
So it reacted by being an asshole. Yeah, it's all the same thing.
Oh, that.
Now it's dead.
Yeah.
I even tried to save it.
We need to invest in lots and lots of baking soda.
So in that case, Cursebreaker's useless because he sure didn't do anything about that ooze.
Again, Cursebreaker is continuing to walk in a specific direction.
Doing nothing about the ooze. It's just witnessed. Okay.
Like I said, it's got to find its charging port.
So the guy that exploded all over the Triceratops, like he like popped like the people in Cloverfield, or he became an ooze and the
He
Triceratops.
became an
killed it?
ooze. The Triceratops stepped on him.
Okay, gotcha.
You know
Okay.
that
Optimal
scene
over.
from the first X-Men movie where the senator just like turns into a puddle?
Yeah.
It
Well, I was
that.
thinking,
That
you
was
know,
it.
in Cloverfield, when the fleas or whatever fall off the monster and they poke you, you just combust after like a few minutes. That's what I was thinking of.
Sounds way too much like a scary movie.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess back to walking.
All right.
Thank
Like-
God we have these boots.
That's what they're made for.
Of course, I guess we should maybe warn the townsfolk because we're on the outskirts. We're still not there yet, right?
You're still not wherever Cursebreaker seems to be heading.
So this is indicative that the curse is spreading.
The streets are abandoned, and no one is going outside. Is certainly a sign of that.
Well, that could be because there was an explosion and a Triceratops attack. I don't know.
That's also fair, but yes, that person, also turning into an ooze.
Question is, how many people are even left in this town?
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering
there's
if we
plenty
should
of
warn.
not humans.
I'm wondering if we should warn these people. Hey, there's an ooze curse going around, or if they know that already.
I think they know
I
that
think
already.
they have some idea.
Seems pretty obvious from the fact that no one wants to get anywhere near you. That
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do have a living potato and a dragon and a moving statue.
that's fair.
I imagine there's a lot of anxious shutter closing.
Especially if they overheard anything the potato says, they would want to avoid us.
I can't.
Really,
argue
who can
that.
blame you?
All right. Sally forth then.
Kashek will make the best of a bad situation, having wasted that fly spell, and do loop-de-loops and otherwise shit around until the
Nice.
spell ends.
Seems good.
Can you see anything interesting from up in the sky, Kashek?
Oh, yeah, that's actually Kashek will have a peek and go up as high as reasonably safe and have a look around and see what's going on.
Sure. You see a whole lot of empty streets. There are, almost no one out. Everybody's staying far apart. You gather from the direction that Cursebreaker seems to be headed, and looking up, that it seems to be going in the direction of the Archive of the Sun.
Okay. All right. Well, Kashek will land and pass this information on. And then I guess we're all following along. Like
Thanks,
a trail
Kashek.
of duckies. No problem.
All right. You are continuing along, and then, as I've mentioned, it's very clear that there are very few humans out. You do, as you are walking forth, pass by a tower where you see a pair of orcs with scimitars who are standing outside the only door here. I don't actually have them on the map.
A pair of
Relevant.
forks with scimitars?
Orcs with scimitars.
It's way less cool now.
From some windows 30 feet up the tower, you see a crowd of humans who are looking out, wearing cloths over their noses and mouths, observing the chaos. And as you pass by, you hear a yell from inside the watchtower of infection! And the two orcs rush inside to help the humans inside.
Then you just hear stabbing sounds from within.
And as they run out, you see falling from the window 30 feet above down onto the ground outside with a splat. 3 blobs.
Oh no.
That coerce themselves together, or that coalesce themselves together and begin moving around.
I like these names of the blobs.
Okay.
Holy crap. I just opened the door to let my cat in and it's snowing outside.
What? It is especially cold here.
We all know snow's a myth.
Yeah, like oozes. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Snow is fake news.
Let's see here.
Can I intimidate the oozes?
You can certainly try.
Oh, that was a terrible roll.
They don't seem to care.
Not even non-verbally.
It's as if they're blobs,
It's as if they're blobs of
unthinking.
Unfeeling.
blobs.
So me.
Yes, they're like you, Kevin. Would you be afraid of a potato?
I mean,
I mean,
I had some bad experiences with potatoes in the past.
It totally depends on the potato.
yeah, I feel like at the very least I'd be fascinated.
Just a second here. Oh, perfect. So they took some damage from that splatting onto the ground. But Idaho, it is your turn. Everybody's happy with where they were in hit points before coming here.
Yep.
Okay. I
mean,
love
we're
to
just
see
gonna-
that. And so,
Is this the same day and shit?
I mean, this is just down the street.
You know,
Damn.
I
Did I-
probably would have given Rayless a little
I was gonna say,
treatment.
did I get hit the medicine check?
There you go. I had already given Idaho one, but I don't know if you wanted to splash Idaho with some mist while I was healing you.
How long went by?
It's 10 minutes.
All right.
20 minutes because I did both of you.
Okay, then yeah, I can hit him with one. Kind of zoned out there for a little bit. Kevin,
his
you're good up
vegetable.
there. Take 10 more HP.
Sweet. Yeah. And our preferred pronoun is vegetable.
Sure.
So
Vegetables preferred
stance.
pronoun is vegetable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mountain stance. Then I'll move over here. I'll enter in onto that other mountain thing, mountain stronghold,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my turn.
Good attack.
That's his turn. He's sticking to it.
Cool. Let's see.
I'm gonna get pour some sugar on me over here with all this sweet, sweet
Mhm.
jelly.
Jelly, huh? Over here. What kind? Again?
Occultism.
Occultism, yeah.
Occultism.
You gonna do a recall knowledge check?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. These are ochre jellies. If you hit them with slashing, piercing, or electricity damage, they will split.
Okay.
And they are immune to acid, critical hits, electricity, mental, piercing, precision, slashing, unconscious, and visual. So not only were they immune to Idaho's intimidation one way, they were immune two ways.
Now, are they immune to sneak attack?
Double immunities cancel out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're not precision is sneak attack. So yeah.
And I
you,
specifically did not hear intimidation checks.
Can you list the immunities again? I'm so sorry.
Acid, critical hits, electricity, mental, piercing, precision, slashing, unconscious, visual.
Okay, got it.
So
Thank
I didn't
you.
hear emotional, so they can be intimidated.
Thank you, Nathan. But if you could read the list again.
I'm just gonna go ahead and post this list in the Discord.
Can you?
Here, we'll post the list in the Roll20,
There you go.
and we'll post the list in the Roll20 again, so you can
Okay.
read
Okay.
it twice.
Could you try doing it from the middle out? Maybe that way I'd understand it better.
Sure. Piercing, mental, precision, electricity, slashing, critical hits, unconscious, acid, visual.
Oh
Thank
my
you. That
god,
makes
I
much
am
more sense.
so
Nice.
impressed.
Now, if you could
I am-
foil it.
Oh my god, I am thoroughly impressed with that, Nathan.
We're having fun. I raised my shield.
Way to go, you buddy. I'm very proud.
Just because you're so proud, Marmalade's gonna come over.
What kind of marmalade?
It is lemon marmalade.
Ooh, zesty.
One action. With its second action, it's gonna reach out a nice little
Damn
pseudopod.
it.
Oh, that's my AC.
Cool.
Oh no.
11 points of bludgeoning, 8 points of acid, and it's gonna just stick onto you. Alyssa.
Well,
Sticky jelly.
since bow won't work, time to just run in there like an idiot.
I support your life choices.
And let's see here. She'll actually hunted prey preserves there in the back, assuming that Idaho is going to deal with Marmalade before she gets a chance to really full attack it. But she will take a single punch against it.
Okay. You hit. 15 damage.
Nice.
Who put?
Okay, so Gleep Glorp is going to reach out his hand in order to activate Reach spell, and then pair that with this new toy he has. Flip, flap, flop, and cast Stone Skin on Idaho, giving him resistance 5 to physical damage.
Ooh.
Cool.
And I think it's good for like 10 hits, 20 hits.
Don't want to
Yeah.
eat those potato skins.
So you reduce 5 damage from the next 20 times you get hit.
Nice. That sounds like a good thing.
I'll give you a nice fist here. Amadi.
All right. Well, guys, back to being worthless.
Yeah, you had your moment.
I did. I really did.
You pretty much single-handedly took down a Triceratops. Well,
It was
some help, but
very impressive.
I'm going to produce flame marmalade.
I mean, I did crit 50.
Realist did crit it, yes.
You did.
Yeah, but Release is still effective. Let Derek have this.
That will hit Marmalade for 11.
Oh, shit.
It's an ooze.
It is an ooze.
Isn't that jelly?
Kashek.
Okay, well, going with Kashek's greatest hits here, I don't see fire on that list of things that they're immune to. So let's go with a fireball centered so that it will not hit. It only hits the 3.
So right here, so you'll just burn this tower to the ground.
Yeah,
Probably the
something like
safest.
that.
Probably the safest plan. I mean, that's where they came from anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's full of humans.
Marmalade,
Like
jam,
rats.
preserves.
So one takes half, one takes full, and one takes double.
Mhm.
Nathan was a big fan of the juice.
Yup. Orenthal James is the best. You didn't do anything weird in the 90s, right? I stopped following it.
Nah.
I believe it's a hand model. I remember a lot of talk about gloves.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, a great acting career.
Oh man, there were so many undressed guns.
Pseudopod versus Alyssa. And versus
Oh no.
Idaho.
Thankfully, they're immune to crits.
But you're not. So it's 18 bludgeoning and 12 acid, but you resist 5 of that.
That's right.
12, 30, 25.
And it will do it again. And that one will miss. And then you're grabbed. And stony skinned.
Well, I am all sticky. I should probably start punching, huh? Punchy, punchy, punchy. One punchy. Two punchies. Three punchies. Punchies.
The
which one are
13
you
might
punching?
miss.
Which one are you punching?
Jam.
Okay.
The can jam.
4 hits versus the jam.
The jam man can.
All right. So now that I remembered that my thing has force ability, each one has a different attack, Daily Bob. So let's do this. So, first attack. Second attack. Third attack. Fourth attack.
Oh, you gained forceful trait on your.
Yeah, I didn't realize it, but apparently I've had it the whole time.
Great job.
So, do you like all the ones and twos?
I think you should continue rolling that way.
You know what 1 and 2 equals?
3.
The best number of all time. Giggity. Everything I rolled was divisible by 3. 3 is 6, and 2 plus 1 is 3.
And that's a magic number.
3 is magic.
And we all know that 3s are actually 20s, so that's like 47 20s.
Mhm.
Okay, well, you did a good amount of damage to Jam, but Jam is still a blob. So,
Blobbing.
Slightly less
Baby
sticky.
blobbing.
key attack.
I'm going to reach out and touch the potato with some good vibes. 37 of them. The correct.
Thank you for
He's giving
being
off
correct.
good vibrations.
I
Oh,
will-
He's
that's
casting
song.
conjurations.
Raise my shield.
Holy shit!
Wow.
That was some good shit.
Key attack. Was that one of your healing font heals?
It was not.
Oh, okay. Just
Is there something relevant I should?
I mean, if it was one of your healing font heals, it would be an additional D8 plus 8. But
I mean,
since it wasn't,
I could, but I imagine Idaho's gonna get messed up later.
Nah.
So
I would
Sounds
just wanted to
real.
make sure that you remembered that you had 4th level spells. That's all. Marmalade is going to just give Idaho big jammy hug. You can roll.
I gotta
for
do a fortitude save.
it. Yeah.
Did I win?
So you take 0 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of acid damage.
Sweet. Keep track of how many hits you reduce, by the way. Don't forget.
Does it again. You take 0 points of bludgeoning damage, 4 points of acid damage, and it does it again.
So the fortitude save doesn't have the acid, just the bludgeoning?
Oh, sorry. You take 1 point of acid damage from the first one, 2 points from the second one, and then another fortitude save.
Damn. Oh, one away.
1 away from the crit success for 1 point of acid damage, and then it has to let you go. And then it's realistic.
Well, I guess I'll switch to preserves since that was my hunted prey.
Well, you gotta keep preserves around because they last the longest.
Well, no, that's what we want to get rid of him first because he will be there, whereas the other ones will go bad very soon.
Ah, yes, you are right. You're right.
Can't argue with that logic.
I do not. My macro here doesn't count for hunted prey, and I honestly can't remember what it does for my melee attack.
So your first one is your second is at a -2, and your last one's at -4. I'll just keep track of that.
or
I think the
Okay.
you could just crit.
It's also, I mean, well, you don't, but
Don't matter.
doesn't matter. So 31 points.
A lot.
Could
of big
you have missed that
numbers.
attack? Was that even possible? No.
No.
It would have been close to hitting even on a 1.
Yeah. You would have needed to roll a 2. Glip.
A lot of my shit doesn't really work right now, and I feel like I've helped.
Something about electricity.
Yeah. I can get to here with 1 move action, which means I can't touch the people actually in the front line. And I think all my little Buffy spells are all touch range for whatever reason. Except for haste. Do you need haste, Raylissa?
Sure, but this is definitely a case where haste is way better.
Case haste what?
Huh?
You're too quiet.
Oh, let me reset my mic on.
And I've got you at like 200% on Discord, so.
So
Yes, I'm feeling a lot. Anyway, this would be a case where hasted potato is way better because he's hitting on everything too, and he's doing a lot more damage.
Okay, I'll haste the potato. Fizzle fazzle.
That zoom.
Because while Ray's fist attacks are serviceable, they are not much level.
Don't worry. I'll find a way to fail.
I hate you.
If I could touch you, I would have just given you blur, but I had haste is the only one I can cast from distance like that. So that's it for me.
Amadi.
Which one is the most damaged?
They're blobs.
Damn it. You got me there. Which one's bloody?
The preserves and the jam both look like they're less of the blob remaining than marmalade.
All right, I'm going to try to... No?
Oh, I was just thinking.
Okay, I'm going to produce flame preserves.
All right.
So what flavor were the preserves?
Lemon.
Can you give
They're
them a
all
nice...
lemon
They're
flavors?
now a nice
smoky-
burnt lemon. Just a little.
Do I crit?
Yeah, and you deal 8 damage.
Oh, I hate these guys.
What?
All right. Kshek is going to move up just a little bit, make things a little better, and cast Poor Man's Fireball of Flaming Sphere on Preserves.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, you tell them, dog.
You cast it right next to preserves.
Man, that is some nimble jelly.
Preserves is gonna pseudopod into Realissa. Nope. Nope. Jam is gonna pseudopod at Idaho.
Damn it.
So that one hits, it'll grab you, and then it'll constrict you.
So it's -5 is 6 plus 8 is 14. -14. Then a fortitude save. Boop, boop. I failed.
Oh, you failed. So you take 1 bludgeoning, 3 acid.
That's 4.
And then it's your turn.
Trying to subtract 4. It's very challenging for me. Okay. Bunch of punching.
Against
1,
Jam.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hits.
Nice.
See, I like it. I like it when they don't have an AC. That's the best.
Mm-hmm.
So
Certainly better.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so the first 3 will take out Jam, and then you can do the second 2 to Marmalade.
Wow, 106 points of damage.
Wow.
That's
Not
pretty good.
bad.
Gonna spread that out.
And you should see what he does to your intestines.
106.
Mm.
That's pretty
Eat me your
wild.
jellies. I prefer lemon curd. Why ain't Cursebreaker doing shit, by the by?
Oh, Kurtzberger is continuing to walk.
He's like, there's all this curse around, and he's just like, well, I better go sit down.
Yeah, this is the most useless curse breaker I've ever seen.
How
Continuing to
many
walk.
have you seen?
Just the one.
I will step and smack Marmalade.
Ooh, slap that marmalade.
Boop. I'll do it again.
Jiggle.
Boop.
You do it. Marmalade's gonna smack you.
Marmalade's cheating on me.
Oh no, does that mean the super boss of this campaign will be an ooze? Are we gonna fight King Jilly Jiggler?
Don't toy with my emotions like that.
It grabs you and then it constricts you. You attack.
Oh, it's Huggy. Gotten Huggy.
Take half of the damages.
I thought we had something special.
Raylissa.
I guess I'll be able to preserve some more.
That's 3 hit.
It goes down at some point in that. Kick Marmalade in the face.
Preserves is still up, but pretty weak at this point.
These vitamins I can take a day. Do not exceed 6. I can take 6 vitamins a day. I'm gonna get so healthy.
God. Kevin, vitamins are not food.
They're made of food. This one's made out of fruit and leaves and bark. This one's made out of leaves and roots and rhizomes. Rhizomes feel like a food.
I'm not sure
It's a food
leaves
word, right?
are even. Well, I guess it depends on what it's a leaf of.
Well, you never had a salad?
Yeah, you got me.
I'm basically eating a very healthy salad. I just gotta find out what
small portion.
it's condensed. It rehydrates. It's like spaceman food.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
how many calories do they have?
wasn't everything food at some point then?
Yeah. I mean, at some point we digested rock as a single-celled organism, so rocks are food.
But I mean, modern rocks were shot up by volcanoes, which is redigested crust of the earth through, the rock cycle. But at some point, it was dirt that was absorbed by a plant and, processed through photosynthesis. Everything was food at some point.
Oh yeah, and there's
Doesn't
still
mean it's
people that eat
edible.
rocks.
Everything is food if you are brave enough.
Yeah, there's people that eat
Anything's
rocks
edible
today.
once.
I was on one of my special websites and I just watched a lady eat concrete.
Okay.
And another one eat plaster of Paris. So clearly anything's possible.
Sadly, Kevin had to return to his
Return to his home planet. He died on the way. Gosh, I want these things to be dead. Wouldn't it look like a magic missile would kill them?
Like one missile or like 3 missiles?
Like a full one.
Let's see, 3 missiles. No, not quite. Just 3 missiles.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. How about that?
All right. Preserves is significantly weaker than the other one.
Okay. There you go. Decent damage roll. Zip zap zam.
You think that you can take out preserves, but you can't quite. It would have taken just 1 more missile, probably.
Darn.
You did your best.
It's okay. It's difficult to perform missiles.
I'll take some more vitamins in your honor.
All right, if it's my turn, I'm gonna move up and try to finish off preserves.
Finish off preserves.
Don't forget to put more on the shopping list.
Okay, so on mine, see, Amadi moved here. Is that accurate?
That's what I see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, are you attacking at range?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Producing flame.
Oh, that's right. I'm just always worried.
If I went up and whacked it with a mace, it would actually do less than me just trying to hit it with produce flame over and over again.
Sounds right.
You have successfully burned away the preserves.
Sweet.
Come on,
Okay.
Kishiki.
Alrighty, Kashek will sustain that spell and roll it right over here to Marmalade.
Crit.
So,
It is a critical failure.
22 fire damage.
It's gonna smell like burnt Four Locos in here.
and then for use up that third action, going to use my bespelled hand crossbow. Yes, I know the piercing damage wouldn't have any, but if I hit, there's an additional fire damage. Hit.
Sure, 20 hits.
Cool. So you hit it. It
Yay!
turns into another ooze.
Now we have more friends.
Oh, shh.
Wait, what?
No.
They
we forget
split
that?
if they get hit with piercing. Yeah,
We did.
I
it's okay.
forgot piercing. I forgot piercing would also
There's
do.
smaller blobs. Idaho.
We all like marmalade. Don't even pretend like you don't. So
just wanted to make some more marmalade.
just
Idaho, just finish off the marmalade on the potato.
okay. Well, just so I don't have to move, I will activate my focus spell and get my tentacular limbs. Get
Great.
the full hentai experience for everybody. And then start punching. Do I hit?
You hit twice, and it only takes one blow to kill each of the marmalades.
You got to make sure you use Valencia oranges in your marmalade.
Yippee.
Cursebreaker is continuing to walk,
Just moseying on.
and
The
you
worst.
see a shimmer in the street coming towards you up ahead.
Well, so was there anybody left in here, or is it's all loose?
Oh no, it's burned down now. It's
Ah, okay.
Actually, Seville's make better marmalade. I don't want to be misquoted on the
no.
internet.
Anyone that was left in there has run away, and then you
Okay.
fireballed it. And
They're all dead. Got
yeah, anyone that's relevant is either dead or somewhere else.
it.
We should just burn down this whole village.
No.
It's not a village. It's a huge city.
It's not a huge city, but it is a city.
For the
I mean,
middle of
all
the
you got to do
jungle,
is
it's huge.
everything's made out of like wood. Just light it from like 4 sides. We're good.
But go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Check sees nothing. You get out perceived by a potato.
Yeah, he's got more eyes.
Idaho, and he does.
This ground's all sticky.
Idaho gets Amadi. You see that the shimmer is a gelatinous cube that is moving down the street.
I've never seen one of those before in real life.
An orc leaps down from atop a building and smashes the cube to bits.
Oh,
Is this the true curse breaker?
You recognize that orc.
It's our
as-
orc friend.
Oh.
He's like, "You guys are assholes. You told me I was the one that was causing this. It wasn't me."
Wasn't he that asshole who didn't help us in a fight and we said we'd kill him the next time we saw him?
I think you
Hey,
just say that
Really
to everybody.
specifically to not help you.
That sounds right. That I remember. I
I've
said,
been
stay the
taking out the
fuck away
uses
from
on
me.
my own.
How
Where have
can
you
you
been?
be sure it wasn't you?
All orcs look the same.
It's
Yeah.
spreading out more than just me.
Well,
I'm gonna
don't
keep
worry,
fighting the
don't worry.
uses, and you can just do whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, we're fixing the problem, but thanks. You keep treating the symptoms.
Good
That
for
is
you.
the worst thing I've ever heard.
So he just goes off and continues to fight him. Might have given you some items, but you were complete jerks to him before. So.
Hey, do you got any items?
Hey, give
Only
us
the ones that I
or we'll
need.
take it.
Let's just all agree to kill him the next time we see him.
Not gonna do that.
He's an asshole, though.
And Kashek is like, wait, oh, okay. I
Let him on fire or
those
something.
little claws.
What's better shit?
But yeah, you have a chance to heal yourselves up now if you want to.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
still doing fine.
Better than a kick in the head.
No, Biden signed an order spanning voting access. That's
We're
very
out.
Hell
American.
Quick little burst if anyone. Henry.
I could use some.
Oh, cool. I think
Sweet.
that's like exactly what I'm down.
Cool.
I'm only down that times like 2 or 3.
Although my hero lab has me at 64 hit points, not 62, and I have no idea what the difference would be. I expect hero lab to be right, but I don't know why it would be different.
Your ancestry hit points, maybe?
That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Is it 2? Is 2 a valid number?
Probably.
What does a gnome have 6 or 8 for their ancestry?
I believe 2 is the
see.
magic
8.
number.
There you go. That fixes it because it's in a 6.
If we want to hang out for, I can medicine, or I can pop you off with a heal.
Whatever you think is best. So that bark skin, how long does that last?
It lasts 20 minutes, but every time you get hit, you lose a minute.
Okay, so I will hit you with a heal.
So, unless combats are very close together, it usually
It's not going to be
a-
relevant for the next combat.
Yeah, it's usually going to be a 1 combat spell.
Oh,
Makes sense.
then we'll just
Well,
wait
let's
a few
just-
minutes and I'll.
Let's just get there really fast and have it work.
There you go.
So that's 27 points of healing.
Because you got hit, what, 7+ times that fight?
It was like 5 times with the actual thing on me.
You got hit 3 times just in that one round.
Yeah, but you casted it on me before, like when I was getting my ass kicked.
Anyway,
You still
so
don't
but
seem
then
quite right.
it takes 15 minutes to do risky surgery, right?
10 minutes.
Yeah, then it would definitely
10
be
minutes.
gone.
So that wipes out most of it right there. So yeah, it's usually not going to make it through 2 combats. The duration is really just a way to measure how many times you can get hit more than anything.
That makes sense.
As my final bit of healing, I will pour one of my minor elixirs of life into an open wound of yours. For 2 more.
All right, good
Like
to
some
go.
sort of
Let's get out of here.
Mines Sav action.
All right. You continue to draw closer to the Archive of the Sun, where it is obvious that Chris Bricker is heading.
Obviously.
I don't know how obvious it really is.
Kashek has told you this.
Yeah.
And you-
It's as close to a straight line as you're going to find in this particular city, unless it is going for a straight line, and then it's just going through people's hovels.
it's not Kool-Aid Manning. Everyone.
Oh,
Oh no!
Why
Oh
not?
yeah.
he's suddenly far less
as
cool.
that is.
It doesn't bust into somebody's house and all cowering and say, "I'm here to kill oozes and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum."
bubblegum. Actually, no. It says it does that and says, "I can't open my mouth."
Is the Kool-Aid Man an ooze or a water element?
Mm.
It is a
Questions
construct
of our
containing an ooze.
Yeah, it's an ooze and a construct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
absolutely.
So when you destroy the construct, then you unleash the ooze, which you then have.
Yes, and it's a big giant blob monster.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm statting this shit up.
And it kills you with diabetes.
You could do it as an alchemical golem that could shoot some of the ooze out at you to add extra damage, and then
It gives you sugar poisoning.
That's what I was gonna say. Sustained
Yeah.
diabetes every round. It
gotta submit this for the next. Submit this for the next.
Hire us, Paizo.
Yeah, rewrite the whoever the big bad of the Slithering is. I'm gonna need to swap them out.
Just
Every
the
round
Just
it
wait
gets
till you
out.
just wait till you find the elite version, the advanced version. It's not sugar poisoning that gets you; it's the arsenic.
Ooh. Oh, I love the idea that you keep finding insulin and you don't know why. Under this rock, you find a bag full of insulin. Well, this clearly isn't important.
And then you find like there's like dead bodies throughout the dungeon, and like their feet are rotted and stuff.
That's great. Why are their cheeks bright red and their fingers
suggest this
black?
to Jason Bullman for his CCP continual of exploration to Flavortown.
Oh yeah.
No. No.
Oh man!
All right.
Now I want some grape Kool-Aid.
I want some of that purple stuff.
Grape Kool-Aid is
really-
shit. Love grape Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
We had the vodka. We can just turn it into some drink, and
I
done
got
with it.
that shit.
I
Oh
was
my
They got
god!
grape emergency.
Do not tempt Kevin.
Oh my god! I'm pretty sure I do. And my vodka's made out of grapes. It's meant to be.
Oh boy.
Alcohol from grapes. What do they think of next?
Grape
Alcohol made from
grape
potatoes.
vodka. Oh shit! That's such a good idea. I'm gonna get on Instacart right now and order
So
some
what you're
things.
saying is,
No.
we say at the end of this adventure, we have a wonderful business opportunity to turn Idaho into liquor.
Oh no!
Man.
Oh yeah, enlarge Idaho so you get more volume for
Yeah.
your
They're
buck.
drinking him, and then they're gonna drink me. Oh my god!
Have you guys
Oh,
seen my
this has gone
mother?
off the rails.
No.
My mom
Were
and
we
dad were
ever
gonna come
on the
visit me
rails?
today.
Is she gonna
Rails
play?
are the worst.
Your mom's gonna
Actually,
play
I don't think
Pathfinder
we're
with
on
us?
rails. I think we're just off.
I mean, no, this train is on rails. We're literally following this guy to an exact specific place through a predetermined path. We are as on rails as you can be, but this is one crazy train.
It is.
All right, Ozzy. As you continue on that crazy train, you find some crazies who are wandering through the streets quite happily.
Damn, I know that things are going wrong for me. Gosh.
Well,
This is a bad time.
fuck.
These-
No.
You see these
no.
Three small dudes who are marching through the street lined with market stalls. In addition to their nice scythes, they are decorated with crude human dolls that are slathered with slimy, viscous oil. And they've written slogans on them like, "Watch your step, humans," "New flavor," "Human jelly," and chalk.
Oh, look at they're
Ew.
farmers.
And
They're ready
they
for the harvest.
you see that any of the other humans that are walking around, they just are sprinting after them, trying to touch them, and just cackling madly if they actually manage to catch up. And you are, just walking along.
I don't see a problem with the situation. We're not people.
Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to just let them go and do the thing, they can do so. They can be Texans.
There's like
Kashek
a lot
would,
of Texans. So.
Kashek would like to recall knowledge on these.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, ditto.
Well, I want to reach out to them. Hey guys, maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate.
There
That
it
was-
goes.
No.
Yeah.
You do have a hero point.
They,
Oh, actually, I don't have to use a hero point. I'm going to use an ability that I have had the entire game and always forget.
Oh, perfect.
I'm going to use Phase Fortune to re-roll a skill check and use the better result. You guys thought I was dumb for getting all this shit with Phase
Linklarp,
stuff.
just because you're a master at it, please also give me which one?
Phalor?
Please give me a Phalor check.
All right, let me roll the Phalor first. Where is that at? It's down here at the bottom.
Crazy.
I did also roll
Red.
on
These
that.
are red caps, as you might have figured out from their red caps.
And now,
Yeah, they
also,
evil as fuck.
just for completionism, I am also a master in First World lore.
Yes, in fact. You know that they are chaotic evil, complete jerks. Want nothing to do with your peacefulness.
Oh. So probably, here's how Fate Fortune will actually work. I tried to use it, and then Jim Jam was like, hey, you dummy, these are those super evil guys.
Pretty much.
Oh, right.
Resin files, they just kind of seem cool.
Could you reroll your diplomacy?
Jim Jam has told me that there would be no point in doing that.
Yeah, these guys, as you make any attempt to try and talk to them, they say, hey, we're going to make an example of you human lovers. Dolls free of their sights.
Some of us don't even like humans.
Humans are trying to cause the
Doesn't seem like that
extinction
to
of my
me.
race.
They're always going on about cleaning their teeth and other things.
And then I'm going to just use that First World lore as my initiative.
Yeah, that's fine.
Every member of my family has been killed by a human.
Yo.
You do know a few more pieces of information about them. They have weakness to cold iron. They have fast healing, and they have a weakness to divine revulsion, called divine revulsion. See a creature brandishing a religious symbol of a good deity, which will require an interact action, or if you use one to cast a divine spell, they have to roll a will save, or become frightened. And
Okay. Do we have anybody that qualifies for that?
Ray has a
Kashek
I was going to
Is
say
a-
Ray's the only one I could think of.
Kashek is actually a very ardent devotee of Apsu and does have a religious symbol, but
Oh,
only
yeah,
because
you mentioned
he's-
that in like the first episode. That's right.
Did we
It's
did get a
Kashek,
battle
beloved of Apsu.
cry. Which one are you targeting with your battle cry?
Let's do Randall. Randall sounds like a real piece of shit.
Yeah, I have an uncle named Randall.
Is he a piece of shit?
No comment.
Randy's fine.
Oh, that's true. Randy's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't heard from him in months, but
I have his mini sitting right here next to me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
It's
You've
right
had
there.
that shit for a long time.
Long time. It's a cool mini. I bet he misses it.
I assume he's totally forgotten it.
I don't know.
Is that?
Don't worry. In the next
Oh,
2.5 years, when we're allowed to leave our houses,
Right.
That's optimistic. I'm
I
gonna go
was
5
trying
years.
to look at a spell, and I got.
I've been trying to get a needle in the arm for weeks, and I can't get an appointment.
Am I the only one that doesn't leave my house anymore?
I do, but just for work. And every now
I mean,
and then,
I leave for work, but I don't.
every now and then I'll actually go personally grocery shopping.
Man,
Yeah, I go grocery shopping and I go to work, but like I
Yeah.
don't want to have to leave.
That's
my house.
about it for me.
I went to the mail room the other day, and it was the first time I'd been outside in like weeks, and I was like confused by the wind. That's when I got all the vitamins, and I
Mhm.
found a bunch of frozen cheesecakes that weren't frozen anymore.
Oh, bummer.
Oh,
Okay, I'm not in range for any cool things that I want to do, so hang out here. And cast Little Bless.
all right. Sleep look.
There's no way to lightning bolt these
Tonight.
guys.
I just want to lose your
Hmm.
love tonight.
Oh, I can try. I can try something fancy. See if it works. What's the
Will it be
range
fun?
So
on
what's it
that?
gonna hurt at this point?
Let me see if I can. How
Just do what feels right.
far away are they? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it this turn. Cause yeah, it's only got 60 foot of range. Fudge. Why is everything perfectly spaced apart? And see, it also it's because I keep getting put in the back of the party. This happened last fight too. If I were like up in front, I could do this.
Yes, you like to be in front. You could be. I
Um,
presume that you're not leading the way.
why not, man? I'm a happy-go-lucky kind of guy.
You do you.
We'll worry about it next time. In the meantime, I will up my
Sure.
aura. Move up some and expand it.
Hey, listen.
What's that?
Um,
Oh shit!
I guess I will hunted prey Randall and let's see. Wait 20 minutes. Yeah, I would have I think one focus now currently. So she'll gravity bow and shoot.
Who are you shooting at?
Randall, the one that's
Okay.
bird.
Yeah, so that'll hit the first one.
Cool. And
Good check.
All right. Kashek will go with the old reliable. And I'm just gonna center. I enjoy blowing things up. I'm just gonna center my fireball right there.
All right, so we'll do Randall. He's a -2 for that, so 23. And then Robert and Richard.
Oh, that's some okay damage.
Randall takes 11. Robert takes 46. And Richard takes none. Give a fair action.
And then I actually still have one more action, and I'll use my bespelled crossbow and take a pot shot at Randall.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yep. Amadi.
All right. Oh, we're gonna move up to, I guess, next to Gleep Glorp for right now. I would also like to recall knowledge.
Sure. I think you did before and failed, so you don't need to now. Yeah, you failed earlier.
Oh, I failed. Okay. Okay, I'll move up there. Actually, we'll move. Yeah, we'll move up there. I will try to produce flame at.
None of
That's
them in
gonna-
range.
I think that's in my range.
30 feet.
That's going to be just outside of it then. But then we'll. Darn. We will. Honestly, I'll double move right here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Boom,
Should-
boom.
Gonna run up. Sight them.
Rude. No.
Take 39, or sorry, 38 points of damage.
Even have my shit.
That
Caitlin.
is a
Damn.
lot.
You know, I almost put shield skin or stone skin on you instead of putting up this little aura.
That would have been real nice. You said 38 damage.
Aw.
Cool. That was
Eh.
nice.
Then he's gonna kick you in the shin.
Of course.
Oh, what a
Why would
what an
he?
asshole!
Boot.
That is amazing. Holy shit! That is the best ever.
It's like you're not even familiar with red caps.
Is his boot too
I've
big
never
for his
played. I've
goddamn boot?
never seen a red cap in a game.
Just be happy that that's not a one.
Oh my god, that's how I would build a character.
There'd be no good tackle left.
See, the
I
joke
know.
is, so they're red caps, but they're really just red. So he's putting a foot up your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. And it trips you? What a jackass. Oh,
It
You know,
doesn't-
you Nathan,
says
you really missed out on the opportunity to
The
name
scythe
them Chad,
trips.
Brad, and Thad.
I mean,
well, doesn't that... Oh, with a crit, doesn't that mean he's tripped?
No, his weapon has the trip special property, which means that you
Oh.
can use the weapon to trip.
Oh.
You're
Okay.
getting all mixed up with Starfinder or something, man.
Well, there was weapons in, like, 1E that when you did a
I
thing...
think
No,
the
those
same
are feet-
ability.
those are feet.
Oh, look, man, 1E was like 10 years ago. What do you want from me?
That's fair. I agree.
Mountain
One, he was
stand-
only 13 years ago, guys.
I don't know. Back in the long, long ago.
Those feats didn't exist
Back
when
in
it
the
came
days.
out, so.
Back in the
Much
days when
bench.
we still willingly packed ourselves into conventions and hoped we got Concrete to improve our immune
Yeah,
system.
back when you got the
Idaho,
old Concred.
that's a double crit.
Nice.
No fucking shit.
Thank
buddy.
you, Idaho. I'm still going to die. So I hope you enjoy that one turn of bless.
D8 plus. Okay. Well, I don't double it because I've been doing it wrong. So double this many,
Hmm.
then double that many.
Nice.
So that is 26 plus 46, which
Okay.
is just giving Richard the old one to fall to the ground.
You did what he did, but better.
Fuck your couch.
That was all 3 of your actions.
Yeah, because I had to move and then mountain stance.
Robert is going to heal some, and is going to come and try and slice a potato.
It slices, it dices.
It does not. It continues to not.
It's not Julianne Fry.
Randall is going to heal some. Gonna move there and flank attack
Oh shit.
and try and slice and miss and try and
Wow, they can move
kick
in
you in the
concert
butt.
with each other?
They're intelligent creatures.
Wow.
Oh, a bad time. I'm gonna step over here, get in the way of Gleep Glorp getting murdered, and
Flame.
smash whichever one this dum dum is.
Aren't you at serious risk of being murdered?
Probably, and then I'll raise my shield.
Okay.
Gleep Glorp is more valuable than I am. At least Jimjo Jam is.
Jimjo Jam is, yeah.
Yeah, Jimbo Jam, I understand. Bleep Blorp?
Good.
I don't think I need to blow my big stuff after the potato murdered that one guy.
You would know that they are creature 5s.
So we should be
Zoom,
alright.
zoom, zoom.
Oh, hold on just a second. So if I don't use the big stuff, what do I want to use? I could gut the
Telekinetic
wind this guy.
projectile.
Are they small?
Girl.
That
They're
doesn't
small.
matter. That doesn't matter anymore, does it?
For gust of wind, no.
No, yeah. But it will give us some time. If I cast it from here, can I like
Yeah, you can just hit
cast
this
it
one.
from the corner?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna gust that guy, which I believe is an attack roll on my part. Or is it a save? Let's look. It's a save, reflex save.
Okay.
DC 25.
Crit fail.
All right. So all the stuff happens. He is pushed 30 feet, knocked prone, and will take 2d6 damage.
Nice.
God damn.
That's a whooping.
Give him that slap and tickle.
Floop kabloos. Then he pushes him away.
That was 2 actions.
I don't really need a third one. I don't think.
Okay.
I'll give Jimjo Jam 2 actions, which he will then. Let me make sure that he can do this. Why does it always load into this screen? That's 2 actions. So he can move into position, but he won't be able to do it this turn. Okay, that's it.
Re-listen.
Well, I still got hunted prey. What's the deal with being prone against range attacks these days?
It sucks.
He's now flat-footed and easier to hit.
Cool. I'll shoot him then.
It enables you to take cover even if there's not any cover normally provided. But he didn't.
And he gets crit by those first 2.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And is dead.
Nice.
Just think about the first half. Don't think about the second half. And it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Kashek.
All right. Kashek is going to cast a 3-action magic missile against Robert. Let's just make this
Robert.
easy.
All right. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bob.
Ooh. Boom, boom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Boom,
All right.
boom.
I'm out of
That
here.
was it.
All right, guess who's getting knifed?
Idaho?
No.
No. You told me to guess.
I mean, that's a solid guess. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I thought you were at range for a reason. Now Jim Joe James in the wrong position again.
You hit. That's sneak attack.
Hey. Some
Damn.
good damage.
Looking pretty hurt. You hit again.
Oh,
Somebody just hit somebody's car in the parking lot.
is that a crit since they're flat-footed?
It doesn't matter because.
Oh, okay. Well, all right then.
Yeah, yeah, they sure do bleed a lot.
Yeah, I'll make your cap red, motherfucker.
I mean, all you did is give him a quick 6 inches.
Mm-mm.
It's. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Let it
Felt
go.
myself real good to ignore what you just said. Take a potion, or take another potion. That'll do. Take it off.
All right. At this point, Cursebreaker is continuing to walk, and you think you are going to reach the Archive of the Sun imminently, unless you stop it. If you feel that you need to make preparations before going there.
Does
Hey,
it-
get back here, stone buddy. Uh-oh.
He's
Okay.
he's right behind you.
You will stop him.
Okay, yeah.
Does anyone need to do anything before we follow him in?
I mean, I have enough spells that I could handle something,
I could use a refocus.
but
We have them stopped.
it'd be cool to rest. I don't have to.
The longer we rest, the more people become oozes.
Yeah, I was about to
My
say. I
small
don't think
friend.
it's
Looks like-
a real.
Looks
rest.
like everybody's a news already.
So, like, let's just take a couple weeks off, get to really understand ourselves.
Who's the last person you saw that was not a news?
The
There were some people in the tower.
Huh?
There were some people in the tower.
I thought they were orcs.
No, there were humans that were in the tower too.
Oh, okay. Well,
There were
okay
orcs
then.
guarding outside.
I do have a couple of tricks up my sleeve. Like I said, I've got enough spells for something. As long as it's not
Yeah, I'm
too
I'm
bad.
actually still okay. I have most of my spell slots left, so
Yeah. All right. Then yeah, let's just do like a quick breather.
Okay.
Then get in there.
Does everyone have
Ado Jenkins.
at least a potion on them?
I have a potion.
I believe Blurp wants to be in front.
That's right.
Um, you will make your way to the Archive of the Sun. And I think I actually want to stop a little early this week as you arrive at the archive. In this deep square alcove that you were at before, where you see a set of double doors with sunburst and a single door to the north. I think we'll pick up there next week.
Okay.
Oh,
Alrighty then.
really? All right. Ooh, it's gonna be intense, huh? Oh, damn! This is a whole ass map. Fuck.
We gon' die.
So we're actually
I
in a
expected,
house,
like-
not in a
I thought
tent.
we were gonna be doing like a big boss fight, maybe, or something. This is a whole dungeon.
This is a
Sure is.
whole rundown.
Shit.
Let me just
We should have.
zoom out.
Yeah, right. I see a lot of blank
Perfect.
space.
It's almost like this is the same place that you were before.
But now it's full of oozes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I see that.
Well,
Well, then we should already have this map uncovered if it's the same.
Yeah,
place,
we know where
Nathan.
everything is.
Yeah.
But you don't know what is there now.
The fog of
Yeah,
war is
but we know the
simulating
layout.
the problem here is that advanced dynamic lighting will fuck up your system resources and lag
Yeah.
everyone out. So
You might
not
know
on
what the
Foundry.
map looks like, but you don't know who is or is not there.
Okay, so hide the layer with the baddies and show us the map.
No.
Yeah, put that shit on the GM layer. Come on.
just
Alright.
refer back to your
You have to remember way back what it looks like.
refer back to your
'Cause it's
perfect
been a long
memory,
journey
Kevin.
for you.
Yeah, that has been actually like in game. That's been a long time, hasn't it?
It's been around 3 weeks. So
Damn. Yeah. So see, we could have rested one night. Come on, guys.
I can't wait to fight King
Mhm.
Jelly Jiggler next time.
Right.
yeah, that's really why I want to stop, is because I need the time to stat up.
Sure.
Fair.
I got to read back over all these monster tactics. I mean, hypothetical, possible monster tactics. They may not be there.
Right.
I've got it set up. But...
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and finish our stream here then. We'll be back next Sunday for the King Jelly Jiggler.
Maybe you'll get the King Jelly Jiggler next.
And back tomorrow night at 6 Eastern for kicking off Devastation Arc.
premiere. The premiere of Devastation Arc.
It's gonna get weird, guys. Throwing that out there. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.